A little penny. Hi, those of you who just joined in, my name is Micheline Labono. I'm a certified and registered yoga teacher as well as a Reiki master teacher trainer. So welcome to this session, The Art of Slowing Down. We live in a pretty wild society where it's always go, 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 and there's always something else to do. And today it's so important to slow down and connect with our breath. So today we're going to be focusing on some breathing exercises that help us balance and ground. And we're going to do some movement, and it's going to be very slow movement. And we're going to focus on keeping whatever movement we're creating in tune with our breath. So we'll be starting sitting up. Oh, and then we'll be finishing off with a very nice, relaxing ending, which is called a yoga nidra. There's no movement in yoga nidra. You'll be walking your mind through each body part, softening each body part as we go. So sitting up nice and tall. If you feel uncomfortable sitting on the floor, you can always sit. You can fold a blanket or a pillow and just place that. And just sit at the edge of it, you'll feel the tailbone rolling and it creates length and space. Sitting up nice and tall, close your eyes, shoulders stacked above the hips. We're just gonna come to our breath. Just pay attention to how you're breathing. Are you breathing through the mouth? Are you breathing through the nose? If you're breathing through the mouth, gently close the lips, take deep inhales through the nose. And then make the exhale out of the nose longer than the inhale. Inhale fully to the nose. Exhale fully to the nose. And we'll start focusing on breaking that breath, filling up through navel area, the ribs, and the chest. Feel the chest rising as you inhale. Breathe all the way into the back of your shoulders and the sides of your neck. Exhaling fully. Squeeze the navel in and up towards the spine as you exhale, emptying out completely. We'll take 3 more rounds of breath just like that. Inhale fully. Exhale. Inhaling deeply. Exhale. Gently on the next inhale, reach both arms out and up, fingertips touch. Softly on the exhale, release the right hand down, left arm reaches up and over to frame that left ear. Keep both sit bones pressing down evenly. Really lengthen from the hips to the armpits, keep the shoulders soft. On the next exhale, keep reaching over towards the right with that left arm until you find the floor. Inhale, coming center, so you're folding forward, lengthening chest forward. On the next exhale, left hand on the outer side of that left hip. Inhale, right arm reaches up to frame that right ear. And we're going to keep moving like this, almost like a dance. Exhale, release that right arm down to the floor towards the left side. Inhale, come back to center, lengthening arms forward. Exhale, walk the hands over towards the right. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Exhale, left arm releases down to the floor. Inhale, walk the hands forward. Exhale, hands walk over to the left side. Inhale, right arm reaches up. Exhale, release that right hand down towards the left. Inhale, lengthen forward. Exhale, walk the hands over to the right. Inhale, right arm reaches up to, left arm, reaches up to frame that left ear. We're gonna do this 4 more times. Exhale, left hand down towards the right side. Feel that stretch coming out. Inhale, center, walk the hands forward. Feel the length in the spine from the tailbone to the crown of the head. Exhale, walk the hands over to the left side. Inhale, right arm reaches up to frame that right ear. 3 more rounds. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lengthen forward. Exhale, hands over to the right. Inhale, left arm reaches up to frame that left ear. Exhale, left hand down towards the right. Inhale, walk the hands forward. Exhale, walk the hands over to the left. Inhale, right arm reaches up to frame that right ear. Exhale, let that right arm reach down. Inhale, walk back to center. Exhale, walk the hands over to the right. Inhale, left arm reaches up to frame the left ear. Last round. Exhale, release that left hand down. Inhale, walking to center, hands forward, lengthen to the chest. Exhale, walk the hands to the left. Inhale, right arm reaches up to frame the right ear. Exhale, release that right hand down. Inhale, walk both hands forward. Lift through the chest here. On the exhale, release the palms of the hands flat on the floor. Drop the chin towards the chest. Press through those hands so much, you're going to feel the space between the shoulder blades open up. Inhale, come to the tip of the fingers, tend the hands, lift the heart up, chin gently tilts up. So if you need to watch, maybe one more round, exhale, plant the hands flat on the floor, press back, feel the sit bones back, chin towards the chest, feel the space between the shoulders up. Inhale, press to the fingertips, tend the hands, lift up to the heart. We're going to take 8 more rounds. See if you can close your eyes and just move with the breath. Just feel. Exhale, round, press through the palms of the hands. Press back with those hands like you're trying to slide back. Inhale, press the fingertips into the earth. Lift up to the wrist, lift up to the heart. Chin tilts gently forward without straining the lower back, the back of the neck. Exhale, round. Press to the whole palms of the hands. Inhale, lift. Press to the fingertips. Heart forward, chin tilts up. Exhale, press those hands down, round. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. Full deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. And then very gently on the next inhale, softly start walking your hands back, stacking 1 vertebrae at a time. Reach those arms out and up. Exhale, hands to the center of the chest. Take a full deep inhale from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. Exhale deeply from the crown of the head to the very, very base of the spine. Now we're going to switch the cross of the legs. So whatever leg was in the back goes in the front. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, strong and long. Press to those sit bones and gently reach forward and then release. Inhale, nice and long. Walk those fingers forward. Exhale, hands flat on the floor. Inhale, nice and long. 1 more time. On the exhale, this time we're going to walk both hands. Stay very low. Both hands to the right. See if you can plant your left hand on the right hand. Both sit bones are flat on the floor. So if your left sit bone is lifting off the floor, press that sit bone back. If it means walking your hands back to center a little bit, take it. Feel the stretch coming from that left hip to the left armpit all the way down to the tip of the left finger. Shoulders are soft. They're not shrugging up to the ears. 1 more full round of breath. Your torso and your chest are kind of squaring towards the inner side of that right leg. 1 more breath. Inhale gently, coming back to center. Exhale, walk over to the left. Maybe you bring your right hand on top of the left arm. Press through that right sit bone. Lengthen. Feel space and length from the hip to the armpit. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Gently on the inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, see if you find a little bit more space to release into. And then gently stacking 1 vertebrae at a time. There's no rush. Left and up. Fingertips touch. Exhale, hands to the center of the chest. Take a full deep breath from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. Exhaling deeply from the crown of the head to the very, very base of the spine. And we're going to do some balancing breathing exercises. We're going to start with alternate nose breathing. So we'll be using your right hand. We're going to close the pointer finger and the middle finger, or place them between the eyebrows if this feels hard or strange. We're going to be using the right thumb, closing the right nostril, inhaling to the left. Then the right ring finger closes the left nostril, hold, and then exhaling to the left, to the right, inhaling right, hold both, exhale left. So I'll guide you through that, taking a full deep inhale. Make sure that your spine is really long, crown of your head is stacked above your tailbone, so you're not, great adjustments. So you're not leaning forward, you're not leaning back, shoulders are not rolling forward, just nice and tall. Take a deep inhale, deep exhale. Right thumb closes the right nostril. Inhale left. Right ring finger closes the left nostril. Hold them both closed. Exhaling right. Inhaling right. Close and hold both. Exhaling left. So that was one full round. We're going to take 5 more. Inhaling left. Try to close your eyes. Close and hold. Exhaling right. Inhale right. Close and hold. Exhaling left. Keep softening through the shoulders. Inhaling left. Close and hold. Exhaling right. Inhaling right. Close and hold. Exhaling left. Inhaling left. Close and hold. Exhaling right. Inhaling right. Close and hold. Exhaling left. Inhaling left. Close and hold. Exhaling right. Inhaling right. Close and hold. Exhaling left. Taking one more round at your own pace. No rush, keeping each inhale and exhale as even as possible. Finishing off with the exhale through the left nostril, releasing both hands down, no rush. Inhale fully from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. Feel that breath moving from the tailbone all the way to the crown of the head, the length in the spine, the chest expanding, shoulders opening. As you exhale, that breath releasing from the crown to the tailbone, feel that breath washing over your whole body, shoulders becoming softer. Inhale fully, base of the spine to the crown of the head. Exhaling from the crown of the head to the very, very base of the spine. One more full round at your own pace. There's no rush. It's your time to be, to slow down, to just connect with your breath, to feel whatever's coming up in your body. And we're going to move into another breathing exercise. These are all great breathing exercises when you have like an overwhelming day and you need to just pull back. So we're going to start with the right hand, using the right thumb and the right middle finger. You're going to pinch the bridge of the nose and pinch tight enough. Just it actually feels good, like when someone presses in the right spot on your shoulders. And we're going to use the pointer finger on the very tip, the V point of the hairline. You want to use the fingernail gently, so the finger doesn't release straight. There's a roundness to it. We're going to take 6 full rounds here. Inhaling fully from the base of the spine. So pinching thumb, middle finger, and then the pointer finger at the hairline. Inhale fully. Spine long, stack those shoulders above the hips. Exhale, through the nose, lips gently closed. Inhaling fully, try to keep the eyes closed. Try to keep that right shoulder soft. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep inhale. Exhale. And gently release that hand, and we're going to switch to the left side. So pinching with the thumb and the pointer finger, the middle finger at the bridge of the nose. That pointer finger releases the tip of the nail at the hairline. Shoulders soft, spine long. Inhale fully to the nose. Exhale. Try to keep your eyes closed, keep the spine long. Inhale fully, stay with it. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more deep, smooth breaths. Full inhales and keeping the exhales longer than the inhales. When we focus on the breath, the exhale is what helps us ground and get more centered. And gently on the next exhale, release both the hand onto the knees. Inhale fully, nice and long to the spine. Exhale, release the right ear towards the right shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Inhaling, center. Exhale, chin towards the chest. Gently start rolling your tailbone underneath, rounding to the spine, chin towards the chest. Start lengthening to the arms, hands cupping the knees, round to the spine. Anyone with osteoporosis or anything going on with the spine, be super mindful and extra gentle. Do not go so deep. Everyone else, inhale, hug those elbows and lift up to the heart, chin gently tilts up. Try to keep the eyes closed. Feel the breath expanding the whole center of the chest. Exhale, round, chin towards the chest, lengthen to the arms. Feel the space between your shoulder blades opening up. You got 4 more to go at your own pace. Lips gently closed. We're breathing to the nose. Only exaggerate the inhales as much as you can. Make it as long as you can. And then the exhale even longer. Inhale. And if your body says, please stay here, just stay, whether it's expanding the chest or expanding the shoulders, and just move through the breath in that shape. Taking one more round. And then gently, no rush, we'll all meet in center. Inhale deeply. If you need to switch the cross of the legs at any time, please feel free to do so. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. Shoulders soft. Exhale, twisting over to one side. Inhaling, center. Exhale, twisting over to the opposite side. You're twisting from the ribs up. We'll take 2 more rounds on each side. Inhale fully. See if you can close your eyes and keep the eyes closed. Exhale. Twist to one side. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhaling, center. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhale, hands to the center of the chest. Take that full deep inhale from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. Feel the spine lengthening. Exhaling from the crown of the head to the base of the spine. And we're going to do something called tapping. So we're all energy. We hold a lot of stuff in our body. And when we allow ourselves to focus the breath moving through the body, the breath actually opens up blockages in the body, which we feel initially, and then it can become an issue in the body. But we first feel it like tension or tightness, or like tight neck or tight shoulder. So tapping is really easy. It can be done anywhere. You don't need anyone to help you do it. You're just tapping up and down. And we're going to start. You want to use the pointer finger and the middle finger. So we'll start with the right hand, and we're going to go up and down the left arm. Just close your eyes. And the only thing you need to focus on is really the breath. You're taking those deep, full inhales. Deep, full exhales. Inhaling fully. Exhale, front and back of the arm. You might feel a spot that feels more sensitive or a little sore. Maybe spend a little time on that area, like circling around it. And then start bringing that right arm up in front of the shoulder, and we're going to go across the chest. Bring both hands in here and start making circular motions on the chest just below the collarbones. Breathe. Try to close your eyes. Inhale fully. Exhale. Feel the breath moving in and out. If there's tension and tightness in the body, just quietly in your head, give it permission. Allow your body to let it go. It's your time, your space to just be in this session. And then circle the opposite direction. Stay with that breath. Eyes gently closed. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling deeply. If you feel more comfortable using all 4 fingers, take it. And now we're going to release the right hand down towards the knee and start walking that left hand across in the front of the shoulder and start moving it down. Deep inhales. Deep exhales. Stay with the breath, just tapping, moving up and down. Allowing circulation to increase, energy to move to the body. Allowing any tension and tightness to just start melting away. Couple more breaths. And then coming back to center of the chest, both hands tapping circular motions. And start moving up and down the inside of the chest. Just feel coming all the way up, maybe to the shoulders. And again, if you feel, maybe you feel tightness here, right in front of the armpits, create circular motions here. We have a ton of lymph nodes in our armpits. And lymph doesn't move by itself. Lymph only moves if we move. There's no flow, like our blood flow and our heart pumping. Lymph moves if we move, and if we focus on taking deep inhales and deep exhales. The lymph is in charge of, plays a huge part in our immune system. And then circle the opposite way. Start coming back to center, and we're going to make our way down now. Around the ribs, and then stomach area, circling clockwise. That's the way the digestive system works. And if you feel more comfortable with one hand, please feel free to use that. Otherwise, keep using both hands. Again, you can use the pointer finger and the middle finger, or all 4 fingers, or maybe if you feel comfortable even getting the thumb in there. Stay with the breath. Couple more. And moving out, we're gonna move towards the back body, lower back. Tap up and down. I'm gonna turn around so if anybody wants to take a look. Up and down. Your body might start getting warm, circulation moving. Deep breaths. There's a lot of nerve endings as you start moving into your glutes. You might feel spots that are sensitive or sore. There's a lot of nerve endings in our glutes. Coming towards the outer side of the hips. Just stay with the breath, keep the shoulders soft, and then front set part of the hips in and out once again. Again, a ton of lymph nodes in our hips. Inhaling, flowing. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We'll go down the legs. Moving the inner side of the upper legs, outer side of the upper legs. Couple more rounds on the legs, and then we start making our way up to our shoulders. So back to the hips. Circular motions around the navel. Back to the center of the chest, finding that V around along the collarbone and moving to the shoulders and the neck. And you want to go up and down. Try to keep your eyes closed. Just breathe through. Couple more breaths. And then gently coming to the jaw muscles. We hold a lot of tension. So around the jaw, you want to use the pointer finger and the middle finger only. Creating small circular motions, moving from the chin and up towards the back of the ears, then straight line down, and then circular motions moving up. We hold a ton of tension here, especially as you get close to the back of the jaw, close to the ears. Couple more breaths. And then we're going to go to using one hand. So use your whatever preference you have, right or left. Pointer finger and middle finger tapping below the chin, above the chin, just below the lip. Let the chin tilt down gently so you're not straining the back of the neck. And then we'll start circling around the lips. Deep inhales, deep exhales, very gentle. This is also good for skincare in terms of keeping our skin young or looking young. And then coming back to both fingers around the cheeks, on the cheekbones, tapping in circular motions, moving from the center out towards the ear and back. And gently around the eyes with the ring finger. So moving from the outside in and along the eyebrows. Try to keep your eyes closed, just feel. Feel as your skin gently, one part at a time, softens and relaxes. Again, you might feel warm. Couple more breaths. And then coming to the temples, pointer finger, middle finger, small circular motion. And then in towards the center of the forehead and out towards the temples, in and out, like an oval shape. Along the hairline, come to the center of the hairline, the V at the front, and gently tap. You might use all 4 fingers, tap down towards the back of the head, and then up, and back, and up. Now we'll come to the crown of the head in circular motions here. Maybe moving down towards the neck and back up towards the crown. Find that circular motion and then back. Slowly coming back to center to the hairline, and we're going to use the pointer finger, 1 pointer finger. Find the very point of the V in your hairline. Tap gently. And then slow it down. Press here, hold. Take a deep inhale. Press into that point. Exhale. Gently walk your finger like 2 fingers back. Press. Keep in line with the V of the hairline. Press down. Inhale, soften. On the exhale, press down. Inhale, soften. Exhale, press down. And walk it back about 2 fingers again. Inhale. Exhale, press down. Inhale, soft and gentle with the finger. Exhale, press down. 1 more deep inhale. Exhale, press down. Walk the fingers about 2 fingers back again. Inhale, nice and long. On the exhale, press that fingertip down. Inhale, soften. Exhale, press the fingertip down. 1 more, deep inhale. Exhale. And then very, very gently release that hand onto both hands on the knees. Inhale fully. From the base of the spine to the crown of the head, eyes are closed. Exhale from the crown of the head to the base of the spine. Just take a moment, see if there's a difference in your body from when we started till now. And remembering that this is something that you can do yourself, for yourself, anytime. It doesn't have to be 30 minutes or 45 minutes. It can be 3 minutes. And it can make all the difference in your day. Gently bring the thumb and the pointer finger to the ears. So we're going to come up to, I'm going to move closer. We're going to come up to, this is kind of weird, but I'm going to get in here. This part of the earlobe. And you want to press. These are acupressure points. And just kind of like rub, like you're trying to move your fingers like this in circular motions, but it's a very, very small movement. Keep the shoulders soft, elbows heavy, spine long. Find that breath. And then gently start sliding, rubbing the fingers and sliding them down the earlobe. Just press. And you're going to, like, if you allow yourself to really feel, like really be here. Don't think about anything else, just feel. Feel the points that feel really good. And you might feel your whole body melting. Like you can feel the relaxation going down from the back of your ears all the way down your shoulders, all the way down to your feet. I'm going to do that a couple more times. Just keep pulling at the ear lobes gently, pinching with the pointer finger and the middle finger. Stay with your breath. One more round, slide up a little bit higher. Inhale. Exhale, pull gently down. Inhale, pinch. Exhale, gently pull down. Inhale. Exhale. One more. And then gently release. Inhale fully. Exhale. How's everybody feeling? Good. We're gonna do a little, so we're gonna do good. We're gonna do a little stretch for the back of the legs. And then stand up for a little bit, and then it's time to fully relax. So coming onto all fours. If you don't, are there people without a mat? Okay, so I'm gonna give different options. So if you're on the floor and you have a mat, or maybe a blanket, something to pet your knees, you're gonna inhale, lift up to the heart, exhale, round. Those of you who are sitting on a chair or wanna just stay seated on the floor, cup your knees, and we're gonna round just like we did before. Inhale fully. Exhale, round. 6 breaths. Inhale fully, lift up to the heart, exhale, round. You're on the floor, you're inhaling, lifting up, down, tailbone up, exhale, press with those hands, round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Exhale. 1 more, full round of breath, deep inhale. Exhale. Those of you who are on all fours, neutral spine, and I'm gonna come to those of you who are seated in a moment. Inhale, extend the right leg back, curl the toes under, and really staying with the breath here. It's almost like floating. Exhale, press the heel back, make the exhale super long. Inhale, shift forward, toes into the earth, hip, shoulders shift forward, hips shift forward. And you're gonna feel it, a nice stretch in the wrist as well. Exhale, press back. Inhale, shift forward. Those of you who are not on the floor and don't have that option, maybe use the chair, or you can also press into the wall. Left foot forward, right foot back. You're gonna create the same movement. As you inhale, shifting forward. As you exhale, press to that back heel. You're gonna feel the back of that right leg opening up, and we're gonna stay with this. So you can also use your desk. You can press your hands into the wall. Find what works to find a nice deep stretch through that back leg. Moving gently. Let the breath create the movement. Inhale, you're shifting forward. Exhale, pressing back. You're taking deep, full inhales, and the exhales are super long. Exhaling longer than the inhales. We'll take 3 more on this side. Try to close your eyes and just feel all these muscles and ligaments stretching and moving as you create this movement. And then very gently, if you're on the floor, release that right knee down. If you're standing, bring that right foot forward, and then we're gonna extend the left leg down, back on the inhale. Exhale, press that heel back. Inhale, shift it forward. Point those toes, especially if you're on the floor. If you're standing, you might have to stay on the ball of the foot. Exhale, press it back. Inhale. Stay with the breath. Just feel the back of the leg opening up, and then the front as you shift forward. Three more. Exhale, shifting back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Exhale deeply. Inhale. And exhale gently on the next inhale, knee to the floor if you're on the floor, or foot forward. And we're gonna all come to a stand. So if you're on the floor, you can press back into downward dog, Walk your hands forward a little bit so you have enough length. Press those hips back, stretch through the back body. If you're using the chair, lengthen. You get a nice deep stretch through the back. Feel the sit bones pressing back. Inhale from the tailbone to the crown of the head, nice and long. Exhale from the crown of the head to the tailbone. Press those sit bones back. Stretch through the back. Inhale fully. Exhale. One more. And then very, very gently, if you're in full downward dog, walk your feet to your hands on the exhale. If you're using the chair, walk your feet to the chair. And then on the inhale, we're going to lift up. Exhale, hands to the center of the chest. Inhale fully. So we're going to stand with our feet hip-width distance apart. And I want you to just rock from side to side. Close your eyes. Bring your hands either to the heart or palms down next to the hips, and just feel your feet, one side and then the other, touching the floor and releasing the floor. And then gently come fully into center. And take note, are you sinking more into your right or into your left? Are you sinking more into your heels or the front of your feet? And try to allow yourself to get fully centered. We all shift more towards one corner or the other. Soften the shoulders. Turn the palms of the hands forward. Spread the fingers wide next to the hips. Feel how the shoulders open up once you turn the palms forward like this. Inhale fully from the bottom of the feet to the crown of your head. Exhale from the crown of your head to the very bottom of the feet. Feel your body physically becoming heavier, like you're rooting down like a tree. Inhale fully, bottom of the feet to the crown of the head. Exhale, crown of the head to the very bottom of the feet. 2 more breaths here, just like this, at your own pace. Try to keep balance in where you're pressing in the feet. And then gently inhale, reach both arms out and up. If you can, keep the eyes gently closed. Exhale, hands to the center of the chest, gently hinging from the hips, soften to the knees as we fold forward. Feel the hips releasing. So if you can bring your hands to the floor, that's fine. Just bend your knees as much as you need to so your hands can come to the floor. And then see if you can shift more into the ball of the feet. And if I had to walk around in your space right now and grab a ruler, I would be able to slide it in and out from underneath your heels because you're shifting the weight into the ball of the feet. And see if you can dial the tailbone up towards the ceiling a little bit more. And you're going to feel a deeper stretch through the back of the legs. Then on the next exhale, see if you can release from the hips to the crown of the head more so the ribs come even closer towards your upper legs. Got 1 more breath to go. Stay with it. Inhale fully. Lengthen from the heels to the hips. Exhale, release from the hips to the crown of the head. Soft knees as we lift up. No rush. We're moving super slow. Stacking 1 vertebrae at a time. Deep, deep, deep inhale. Fingertips touch. Exhale, side out to the mat as the hands release to the center of the chest. Inhale deeply. Exhale. So we're gonna feet hip-width distance apart. And to really get that, if you place your fists between your feet, that's how wide our hips are. And find that balance again. Soften the knees a little bit. I'm going to turn to the side so you guys can see better. And try to tuck your tailbone down towards the floor. So we naturally stand up kind of with our tailbone sticking out. Try to engage the navel area and tug it in. And then on the inhale, shoulders soft, arms heavy. Maybe just shake a little bit here, let the shoulders really soften. On the inhale, imagine a string pulling you up like a puppet from the wrist up. Fingers are totally melted. And then exhale, turn the fingers up towards the ceiling, almost like you were painting. releasing the hands down. We're going to do this a couple of times. Kind of like, I don't know if you guys have watched Karate Kid, when he has to paint up and down and up and down, and we're going to stay with the breath. And you might feel the urge to move faster, because we tend to move faster. But so feet grounded, find that shift where you're not sinking to one side or the other. Soften through the knees, engage the navel area, let the tailbone drop, and then on the inhale, we're going to do this 8 times. Fingertips drooping down as you lift up to the wrist. And when you could just come past to the shoulders, turn the palms forward, fingertips up. Exhale, release down. And we're going to stay with that. You got 7 more. You can, if you'd like to sit, you can totally sit. Otherwise, we're standing, and keep that gentle bend in the knees. Exhale. Inhale deeply. You might feel like tingling in the hands. That's totally normal. You might feel that the hands are warmer or really heavy. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, release down. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You got 2 more at your own pace, no rush. Keep that tailbone down. Let the breath create the movement, like you were being pulled up and down by a string. Inhaling. Exhale. And then very, very gently bring the hands next to the hips. Turn the palms forward, and on the inhale, lift it up. Fingertips touch. You can lengthen more through the legs without locking the knees. Exhale, hands to the center of the chest. Inhale, deeply reach both arms out and up. Fingertips touch. Exhale, gently reach over to the right side. Keep those shoulders soft. If you need to bend the elbows to keep the shoulders soft, take it. Pay attention to what you're doing with your feet. If you're throwing all the way into your right foot, round to the left. Find length between that right hip and that right armpit so you're not crushing your ribs. Inhale, center. Exhaling over to the opposite side. Inhaling, center. Exhale, hands to the center of the chest, and it's time to come to close. So if you're seated, you can remain seated. If you're standing, you can take a deep inhale, reach up. And if you want to lower down to the floor, soften to the knees. Exhale, fold. Inhale, neutral spine. And then gently on the exhale, lowering down, come to our seat. And we're all going to take a twist. So come to easy seat if you're on the floor. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. If you're on the chair, you're taking a twist seated on the chair. Exhale. Inhale. Center. Exhale, twisting over to the opposite side. Inhaling, center. Exhale, hands to the center of the chest. Take a full deep inhale from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. Exhale, crown of the head to the base of the spine. So we're going to do about a 3-minute yoga nidra. If you're seated, try to get as comfortable as possible. Maybe throw your legs on another chair or on a table. If you're laying on the floor, allow yourself, your whole body to melt. Maybe roll a towel or a blanket at the back of your knees. Just get super, super comfortable. Eyes gently closed. Bring your awareness to your breath. Take a deep, full inhale. Exhale, side out, the mouth, let it all melt away. Inhale fully. Exhale, side out. Now let the breath become softer and softer. Gently bring your awareness to the tip of your right fingers. Let the right finger soft. Right hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit soft. Right side of your torso soft. Space between each right rib soft. Right hip, upper leg, knee, shin bone, calf muscles, ankle, top of the foot, sole of the foot, all 5 right toes, soft and relaxed. Gently bring your awareness to the tip of your left fingers. Let the left fingers soften. Hands soft, rest, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit soft. Left side of your body, space between each left rib soft. Left hip, upper leg, knee, calf muscles, ankle, top of the foot, sole of the foot, all 5 left toes, soft and relaxed. Whole right side, whole left side, soft, melted away. Lower back, mid back, space between the shoulder blades, soft. Whole spine soft. Your neck soft. Skin on the scalp soft. Skin on your forehead soften. Around your eyes soft. Cheeks soft. Jaw muscles soft and completely unclenched. Tip of the chin soft. Lips soft. Inner sides of the mouth soft and fully relaxed. Your tongue rolling away from the roof of your mouth, soft. Inner sides of your throat soft. Inner sides of your nostrils soft. Tip of the nose, whole nose soft. Your eyelids heavy. Eyeballs sinking deep into the back of your skull. Head heavy. Eyebrows soft. Imagine breathing deeply from the base space between the eyebrows to the back of your skull, your head getting heavy. Exhaling from the back of the skull to the space between the eyebrows. Inhaling deeply, space between the eyebrows to the back of the skull. Exhaling deeply from the back of the skull to the space between the eyebrows. Whole body, soft, relaxed, melting away. Gently start bringing your awareness back to your breath, creating small and gentle movements with your fingers and toes. Maybe finding a full body stretch on the inhale, reaching the arms above the head, pointing the toes. Exhaling, hands to the center of the chest. Taking one more full deep breath from the very base of the spine to the crown of the head. Exhaling from the crown of the head to the very, very base of the spine. Thank you so much for joining in and allowing me to be of service. Namaste.